guys, welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new, hi, my name is Dana. I upload new videos at least once a week. Usually there's something tea related. Sometimes they have something to do with Disney, or sometimes I just do fun vlogs. Today I'm going to be reviewing another tea from Plum Deluxe Tea, a new tea brand I've been really liking lately. And this one is called Abundance Blend Green Tea. So as usual, let's get that tea steeping. It's so hard for me to like open a bag or open something without like smelling it. Every time I open like a tea, even if I've smelled it before, my instinct is to just like give it a good sniff. Okay, so this one is a green tea, so we don't want to let it steep too long. I'm going to set it to the side and we can check out the loose tea. Okay, so let's read this label. Plum Deluxe Tea, fresh, organic, and fair trade. Abundance Blend Green Tea, simple but thoughtfully chosen. The ingredients are all organic, and they are sencha green tea, elderflowers, calendula, passion fruit extract, love and gratitude. Has caffeine. Steep 1 teaspoon in under boiling water for 3 minutes. So we definitely don't want to steep it too long, and my water is pretty cool. It's like, it's warm, like it's on like the very edge of even hot. So hopefully it will be perfect. So these ingredients definitely are pretty simple. Sencha green tea is green tea from Japan, which I love. I'm a huge fan of green tea. My morning go-to teas are usually always green. Sometimes I can go towards like an oolong, but for the most part I like a spiced green tea for my first cup of tea of the day. This one is like a fruity green tea. I don't normally drink a whole lot of fruity teas, but I'm really excited to try this one. It's cool that there's elderflowers and calendula in this, which is gonna add like a nice floral element. I just think it's so precious that they put love and gratitude in their ingredients, and I feel the good energy from this tea. Plum Deluxe Tea was started by this guy named Andy, who founded the brand so he could honor his mother who passed away from a battle with cancer. His intention with this tea is for it to help you like kind of take a moment and like enjoy life and just like, you know, have a quiet moment and like sip down a cup of tea. Be full of love and gratitude. Like, I love those intentions. And I like that this tea is called Abundance Blend. Take a look at the loose tea. I definitely see some flower petals. I'm not sure if it's the calendula or the elderflower that I'm seeing, but I see some yellow flower petals. Ooh, and I don't know why I like when I see like twigs in my tea, but I just feel like it's so like whimsical, I guess, when I see like little sticks. Let me show you. Because like teas that are organic and have like natural ingredients, they're sourced from nature. So when you see like little clues to that, like little things that look like twigs, I don't really know what they actually are. I'm sure this isn't just like a twig off a tree. I'm sure there's like a reason why these are in here. But I love when you find like little clues, as long as it's not like feathers or something. But I love when you find like little clues that remind you that all these ingredients were like sourced from nature. So I definitely see the green tea, and I definitely see some flower petals that are yellow. And that's just super fancy and cute. On the top of my infuser, I'm seeing like some little specks, and I don't know what they are, like some little yellow specks. And there's a lot of those little twigs in here. Oh, maybe they're the elderflowers because they do look like they're blooming a little bit, and that's really cool. It definitely has like a fruity, almost tropical sort of smell. So I've never been really into passion fruit because I just don't really prefer like fruity teas. But this does smell like something I could enjoy for sure. So we don't want to oversteep it, so I think I'd rather be safe than sorry. And I'm gonna go ahead and take that infuser out now, because if you oversteep green tea, it'll get bitter and it'll taste just bad and it'll ruin the entire flavor of the whole tea. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. I am thinking that this is gonna be sort of a light flavor, And it has like a light golden green tea sort of color, like a yellowy, goldy green. The last tea from Plum Deluxe that I tried had caramel essence as one of the ingredients. This one doesn't have any like essence in it. It does have passion fruit extract. And I guess I'm sort of curious to know why they would put passion fruit extract in the tea instead of just doing like chunks of passion fruit. I'd be curious why that would be. Let's go ahead and try it. Yeah, I'd say the prominent flavor is definitely that passion fruit extract. Maybe I'm getting a couple little floral notes. It does taste very similar to David's Tea's green passion fruit, just not as strong. I feel like this brand is more meant to be like gentle flavors, whereas like I feel like David's Tea's flavors like really like hit you over the head. They're working with, I feel like, a smaller pot of ingredients because they are keeping it all organic. So it makes sense to me that I wouldn't be like hit over the head with every single flavor, and I accept that and I can appreciate that. And also I like that it really isn't sweet. Like there's nothing in this that would add any sweetness. A lot of teas that have chunks of fruit in it, like if it has like candied pineapple or like dried passion fruit, like those are gonna provide a lot of sweetness because if they're candied, there's sugar, like natural sugars, and fruit just has natural sugar in general. So I'm kind of thinking like maybe that's one of the reasons that they didn't go with using like chunks of passion fruit, maybe to keep the tea on like a less sweet scale, and also maybe it's harder to acquire chunks of fruit that are organic. I don't really know, but it's definitely something I'm interested in exploring a little bit more. I love the intention behind Plum Deluxe tea, and I love like thinking of tea as like a means to self-care and like treating your tea as like a special ritual. I think that's what separates like tea from coffee, is like people drink coffee because they are like trying to be productive, or like they can't function until they've had their coffee. It's like driven by a different intent, whereas like tea, a lot of people in America drink tea for self-care, and it's not like as a daily ritual. But honestly, we can make it a daily ritual to practice some self-care and have a cup of tea. I've really been thinking a lot lately about like the differences between like tea culture and coffee culture, and I feel like the brand Plum Deluxe tea like really exemplifies like that tea for self-care feel, and I think that's really fantastic. It's all ingredients that are like good for you. I know people are bothered by like stevia and sweeteners in their tea, and they're bothered by like non-organic. It personally doesn't bother me, but I feel like Plum Deluxe would be a really cool alternative for someone who is all organic and is just looking for like a nice thing to add to their self-care rituals. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed my little review of Abundance Blend Green Tea by Plum Deluxe. I'm really enjoying trying these Plum Deluxe teas. I think they're really cool, and it's definitely different than what I'm used to, but it's really exciting to try something new. And I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.